There has been some sort of argument, disagreement, a problem. Somebody had a problem. What y'all fighting about? What the heck is going on here? I heard just let them leave. You arguing with somebody about someone who's leaving, and it's like, just let them leave. No, I'm gonna go make sure they're okay. I'm gonna go take care of them. I heard now I know the truth about both of you. Now I know the truth about both of you. Because this just changes everything. I didn't know all that before. And now I do, so now everything has to change. Alright. Let me get comfortable, because we're finna get into this. Alright. You're saying, no, thank you. Just let them go. I'm not interested. Whatever they got, I'm not interested in it. No. You're like, I have everything right here. It's good. Somebody's saying, but you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out on opportunity. You're like, nah. Just because it's an opportunity for you doesn't mean it's an opportunity for me. It's not for me. And that ends this situation. Like I said, just let them go. You're like, just let them go. Probably saying just let both of them go. You already been through those life lessons. You're letting a change happen. It's meant for you to walk on in this situation. Like, it's meant for you to walk on. It's meant for you to walk away from this. It's here so you can go. This whole situation is, this whole little disruption, this argument, this back and forth, this tit for tat, all this stuff right here that's been going on. I heard pettiness. This pettiness that's been going on is here because it's time for you to walk away. I mean, you've already had heartbreak here. You've already had heartbreak and disappointment here in the past. Like, you've already been through heartbreak and disappointment. You've already had your heart broken. I heard somebody already broke my heart. If someone has to lose, then I don't want to play. Somebody already broke my heart. Hey, Sade. All right. And I mean, all this is happening, and you've been honoring your value and your worth. You found out, you're like, I deserve better than this. Like, I don't need to deal with this. This is not for me. You know you can make something better. You stepped into your divine feminine energy. You've been loving and nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself and everything in your domain. Somebody recently found out they were pregnant, I heard. Somebody did recently find out they were pregnant. All right. Let's see what else. There is an ending coming. There is an ending coming. The end of a situation, the end of some sort of idea about the situation that perfectly coincides with the influence right now is pushing for this ending. So whatever is coming to an end, it's like life was pushing it in that direction anyways. Okay. You're just like, I need a freaking break. I need a chance to chill out. You're like, you know what? I need some time to pray. I need some time to meditate. I just need a week off. I just need to take 4 days. There's a long weekend coming up. I'm going to take these 4 days by myself to sleep in. You're like, I just want to sleep in. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm not with the struggle. I'm not with the arguing. I hear I'm not with the arguing. And there's an opportunity for you to do something different. There's an invitation to travel or go far away. There's an invitation to go to the gym with your friend for somebody. I heard that. There's an invitation to do something different and go somewhere different, to make a different choice. Somebody's seeing things differently. They're like, I changed my mind. I don't want that no more. I want this. Okay, is it too late for them though, I hear? Probably. You're feeling like this ending is your new beginning. You're feeling like anywhere where anyone has walked away from you, like this is your golden opportunity. I hear this is my chance. That's what I hear. I hear this is my chance. This is my chance to do it over again, to do it differently. Okay. Most likely what's going to happen is you're about to get real busy. You're going to make things, take this opportunity. You're going to run with it. I heard all the way to the bank. Okay. Let's find out some more about what's going on here. They're showing me the Prism Oracle, so let me find that deck. Where you at, Prism Oracle? Here it is. All right. Oops. I have the Consciousness card flipped upside down in the deck. So let me try that again. So we'll just layer this over the spread we've already got out. Get one card for each position. And see what else wants to come out about this experience that you're having. Somebody's definitely, this is your experience. If you're already resonant with it, when you realize it's your experience, let me know what layer of cards I'm on. Was it on the first layer? Or the second layer, okay, or the third. I don't know how many layers we're doing. The bottom of the deck here is success. Like I said, you said to yourself, just let them leave. You already said that. You already felt like that's how you're winning in this. That's how you have your success. This is about you attaining your success. You've already had some successes, but to get further success, you're going to have to sever ties with two. I don't know who these two are. Who are these two? They're two energies that are, it's like, just let them go. Just let them walk away. And it's like you're happy to see them go. It looks like you're happy to see these ones leave. So let's look at these messages here. What do we have? In your current energy, we had the Four of Pentacles and the Rest. Yeah, see, you're like, no, I'm not participating in that. No, I don't want to be a part of that. No, I'm not interested. I'm taking a break. I heard I'm taking a break. What else? Yeah, you're like, I'm taking a break. And this ending that's coming and happening right now brings peace to you. It creates a greater sense of peace in your experience. I mean, if all you're doing with them here is arguing and back and forth and tit for tat and pettiness, well, I can see how that would bring you a break. Like there's no more arguing. Now it's nice and peaceful. There's no more screaming, fighting, bickering, drama. All right. It's meant for you to walk away from this because you're following the flow of the energy. The energy is showing you it's time for you to move forward and move on. That's the point of all of this. You've already had some heartbreak, and with the creativity card coming in here, you can see how you created a heartbreak in that situation. Did you just give somebody more and more and more chances to break your heart? Somebody already broke your heart, but how many chances are you going to give them to do that? I heard. Like I said, you recently stepped into your value and your worth, and you said, no more. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I quit. It's over. With the stop card, you put something to rest. Like I said, right now, you're in this period of, I'm just chilling, taking care of me. Yeah, there's an ending here, and you know it's going to be painful for someone. That this ending is going to be painful for them, but I heard they caused it themselves. They brought this upon themselves. Even for you, is it that, you know that this ending is healthier for you, but it doesn't make it easier? Okay. I know that right now, you're sitting here thinking to yourself, I just need to restore my balance. I need to chill and heal. I need some time to rest. I've been through a lot. I don't need all that stress. I need to rest, okay? There's somebody at a distance who's thinking about you, and they have a lot of passion for you, whether you know this or not. There's at least one who has passion for you at a distance from you. Wow, the Magic and the Ace of Pentacles together are telling me that you know that you have a golden opportunity. You know that you're creating this by magic. You know that this is a beautiful, magical opportunity for you. You're ready. You do believe that anything can happen for you. Nothing is too good to be true. You're taking action and you don't know how everything is going to turn out. But you're trusting in the magic. You're trusting in your power. You're trusting in the flow of energy that's guiding you forward. All right. They're showing me the Oracle of Mystical Moments, and for whatever reason, I feel a little bit of nervousness about using this third layering deck. So let's see, what else will they show us about this experience? Overall, I just see you, an ending brings in opportunity for new passions. This passion card, maybe it's not somebody looking at you for love. It could be about your career, your business as well. But there's somebody who's thinking about you, or someone, this is whoever you put an end to in your physical 3D everyday experience. And they could even be somebody who they're turned on. They're missing you. They got the hots for you, something like that. Let's get a few more shuffles here on this deck. So is this your experience? If it's yours, claim it. We'll get some oracle cards once we finish pulling over the spread and just see what will be the best guidance for you. And one more shuffle here. All right. And we'll do like we've been doing with the other decks. Cut them, put them back together, and lay them out. So I'm hearing there is no right or wrong way to do this. There's no right or wrong way to shuffle. There's no right or wrong way to pull cards. Some of you are like, oh, she's doing it different. She doesn't usually just shuffle them and pull them off the top of the deck, and she usually does it differently. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's gonna work. It always works. The bottom of the deck is the House of Flowers. This is, for me, about you beautifying your house, your life, your own vessel. You're blossoming. Your life is beautiful. You created this way. You created it this way, okay? You're knowing it's time to change the seasons. Seasons are changing right now, and it's time for you to go into a resting period by saying no. Somebody's energy is coming through, and it's like your friends contacting you, hey, we're going to be over here, and you're like, I'm not going to make it today. I just feel like I need to stay in, so I'll catch up with you guys another time, kind of a thing. You could be saying no, even just to some friends, and letting them go do something on their own, and they could be like, what the fuck, you always go with us. Secrets is coming out in your current influences, and it's like, are you taking time out to chill and heal so you can go ahead and unlock more secrets about yourself? Somebody's secrets is what has caused an ending here. I also see that you're at peace because you know somebody's secret. You know somebody's secret. It's time for a change. But you know somebody's secret, like you know their secret. And so that helps you accept the change that you're going through, the season of change that you're in. What else? This is about you stepping up and unfolding, but this isn't with other people. This is a very creative path for you. It's time for you to go, and it's going to make you out to be the bad guy in somebody else's eyes. Oh, well, their perception of you doesn't change who you are. As you step up and you go through these changes, maybe, yeah, I see you're making changes. You're either ghosting somebody, or you're like, they're going to be wondering where you're at, what you're doing and stuff, because you're not just putting it out there. You're not letting it be known. You're not talking about it, something like that. This is a situation that you were very passionate about. Yeah, you were very passionate about this, but it created a lot of heartbreak for you. Whoever or whatever this is about, like, you really wanted this. You put a lot of passion into this, thinking that it was going to bloom into something different. You invested your energy in it. And now, most recently, I heard you realize you had to tend to your own garden. Again, with that Empress energy, you put a stop to something so you can refocus on yourself and tending to your own garden with the rose garden there. You're interested in raising your consciousness. You definitely would like to be able to extend the awareness of your consciousness to someone else, to teach them something, tell them something, but they're going to be in pain. I hear you're elevating beyond this. You're in a process of ascension. There's a situation that's ending, and it's like you're going to be set aside, set apart from it. You're removing yourself from a difficult ending. You're removing yourself from a painful situation. I just, again, see you with the flower spirit here. You're in the deep blossoming phase, and it's something that only you can do, and you got to do it on your own. Holding tight to your passion, to your creations, your creative ability, spending a lot of time doing your creative arts right now. Somebody in your experience is feeling very distant from you with the long way from home card, with the Two of Wands, with the passion. Somebody has passion for you, but they feel very distant from you right now. Your energy is very far away. There's a divine reason why you're kind of in this very independent energy right now. Under my umbrella, there's a storm going on outside, okay? You're taking care of your spirit. Your spirit animal has put you in a place of protection. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, Okay, listen. There's magic under this umbrella for this new beginning. But there's this thing about trusting spirit to take you where you need to go and just keep your umbrella up. So there's this is part of why you gotta, so there's this protecting yourself from the elements, the external influences, external people who is not you, and their emotional experiences. It's like there's this protection over you because I heard it's very draining on your own energy when you're around all these other people with their emotions. And look at you being Miss Sunshine. You can light up everything, I heard, because you are Miss Sunshine. You don't know too much about what it's going to look like over there, but that's what you're about to go do. You're on your way. You're making it happen. Alrighty. What deck is this? It's calling to me. Oh, the animal spirits oracle, the wild unknown animal spirits. Okay, let's get some shuffles on this and see what else we can find out about this message tonight. I just see like there's been a heartbreaking situation, and there's some kind of argument, disagreement, some bickering, some back and forth. It's like, what's the point of arguing? Like, I'm not gonna stand here and argue with you. Somebody had a house guest. Somebody had a house guest. They came to stay from out of town, and it's turning into a problem. And somebody needs to just go back to their own city and stay out of your house. Whatever happened in this has changed the face of this friendship, this familyship, this connection. It's different. Okay, they need to go back to their own house. Everything looks so pretty at a distance to someone, but they get up in your energy and you're larger than life, even more so in person than what you were on the phone, I heard. They can't handle the heat, so they need to get up out the kitchen, I heard. For somebody, this argument happened in the kitchen. And I feel like if you're not completely leaving this experience with this person, then this experience with this person is completely evolving as a result of the recent disagreement, inability to like agree to disagree situation. Something there has definitely changed the face of this connection to someone else. But honestly, for more of you than not, this is a complete ending in this situation. And it's like, well, damn, how many endings are going on? How many connections do we have to end right now? Okay. Because it's like, I keep reading about all these endings and I'm like, well, damn, is anything starting? And all that I keep getting that is starting is these new beginnings where you're pretty much rolling solo, baby. So the bottom of the deck, we have the frog. This is saying to me, if you're feeling froggy, then jump. Okay, so somebody could have even said that to another person when there was this argument. If you told them, if you're feeling froggy, then jump when you were arguing, then there's definitely something here in this message for you. Did you tell that to somebody? You know, and it's like you already understand too much about these experiences. Again, this phrase has been coming out over the course of days now, which is, this is not my first rodeo. And again, that energy is here. So let's go into the animal spirit energy. We have the Deer. Oh, you're being very observant. You're not a meat eater. You're not a meat eater. You're not out for blood. Not at all. I heard you use your words to accomplish your goal. But I see you on high alert right now because there's this change of seasons happening, and you're just like, you're on a resting mode for some reason, and you're just like, nope, nope, nope. But you're still on high alert, paying close attention. Okay. And there's a hawk. You see somebody who's going in for the kill. This one will kill. This one is a meat eater. This is a predatory bird. Okay. So, you know that something that is, they don't want you to know. You know something they don't want you to know. Okay. You just want peace in your life. And the situation is over. If your animal, if you have like for whatever reason, an animal totem that's a hawk, heavy emphasis for you, because they're just showing me that your hawk spirit animal is showing you some secrets about how to have peace right now, and is actually part of what's removing these energies. So it's almost like this hawk is a predatory animal, but you're not the one that they were after. You weren't the one that they were you weren't the one that they were sent to, had their sights on attacking for some reason, because look, the deer is much bigger than the hawk. What's the hawk gonna do to the deer? The deer's just watching because the hawk is going for some other prey because you said no. You rejected some energies, so they're after somebody else now. You told somebody no. They're after somebody else now. They're not coming at you like that no more. The fire ant is here. Okay. Interesting. So this is about fire ants. First off, they're little tiny things, but they bites hurt so bad. So these ants are looking to me like a bunch of attacks, and all these attacks are showing you like what you need to walk away from. A bunch of attacks are all showing up through this very deceptive energy that could be very difficult, very painful. I heard fatal. Okay, there's a situation here where these ants right now are looking like all somebody's deeds. It's like all the shit they've been doing, all the dirt they've been doing is all catching up to them right now. And your job is to get the fuck out of the way. You can see it coming, and your job is to get out of the way. And because you're not affected by it, somebody is like on attack mode. They're after you. They could be saying you're cheating and somehow, like, that's not fair. How come it doesn't affect you like it affects me? Well, that's because of my energy is set up a lot different than your energy. For example, in my energy, I don't feel attacked by the world that I live in your energy, everything feels like an attack. So that's gonna be a big difference to how we experience and perceive in this world, in our reality, in all of our relationships. There's somebody here who is very attacking. Somebody is very attacking. They thought they could attack you, but you're bigger than them. Your energy is bigger than them. They're scared by you. Your energy intimidates the shit out of somebody here, is another thing that I'm seeing. This person, you're completely peaceful. You're very peaceful, but some reason there's somebody here who wants to attack you. And it's like they make certain moves, but all their dirt is catching up to them, and there's not really anything they can do to you anyways. You're always on alert. You're always aware. You're always in tune. Okay. The cosmic egg. in your distant past. So it looks like you started, the way I'm seeing this, like you started collecting your energy, getting yourself together, getting yourself ready, building yourself up emotionally, spiritually. You know, there was a lot of, oh shit. Wow, yeah, you started doing that because in your recent past, you had this deceptive person that tried to cover over all your light. So if you are the egg, this deceptive energy, this attacking energy is this snake. Now, in one way I was seeing this at first was like you are protecting your egg. Now what they showed me is you were the egg, they were the snake. And they were trying to break it open. They were trying to, so somebody here was trying to break you open, dull your shine, make you not do what you're here to do in some sort of way, cover it up. They were a huge distraction to your alignment, to your path, to your bliss overall. You found that out a little while back, like quite a little while back. You've been found that out. And more recently, look at this, the eagle. The eagle. Oh, wow. You said, okay, listen, I heard I can transform. I can transform you. Okay. So interesting. They were just a hawk before. So they're still a predatory creature, but they have more wisdom now. You shared some wisdom with somebody when you stopped the situation. For somebody, you were a shapeshifter in this. No, not literally, spiritually. You were a shapeshifter. You went from a soft, docile, deer energy. You switched into an energy to match the energy of this predator. But you did it from a higher perspective. Like you were above the sun. You had to swoop down on them, is the way I'm seeing this. Like, oh, you think you're gonna attack something? Hold on, let me drop this bomb on you, because now this eagle looks like it's carrying a bomb. It's gonna drop it on the hawk. You're like, oh, you think, so this is where you get to the position where you're like, okay, you don't want to understand when I speak to you kind and nice. I'm going to have to meet you in a language, in a mannerism, in a behavior that you can comprehend. And when you did that, that's what made this severing of ties, this walking away, this argument, this disagreement, which is when you said, hey, if you're feeling froggy, well, jump. Okay. What is unfolding in this? The stingray. The stingray. Now, this stingray reminds me of that one guy that was the Australian that used to go ahead and he messed with all the animals, and he got killed by a stingray. So what I'm getting in this is you hit them where it hurts. You hit them emotionally. You hit them in their emotions. It's a death blow emotionally to somebody here, that you're at a distance, and you can do this and remove yourself from the situation. They're sitting in a whole bunch of pain because it's said and done. It's over. It's a death blow. All right. In your current energy, the whale, you feel with the whale, I hear you feel completely majestic about this. But here's the thing. With what you're doing, you don't understand that this is a huge shift in consciousness. There's an increase in your peace because of the choice that you made. You might have had to get crunk just one time to get to this peace, but now your peace has expanded. You're larger than life. Yeah, you are here in full bloom, appreciating. It's like she's hugging onto this plant. It just feels like, I love my home. I love my life. I'm so glad those days are gone. now I can balance myself out. I'm going to focus on that. And I'm going to chill and heal. Because like I said, right now, you're in resting mode. It's necessary for you. For whatever reason, after the battle, the hero does get time to rest. Okay. And then we have the bat. This is what's around you. The bat comes through to me like a very dark energy, vampiric energy, okay? So there was somebody here in your experience who, interesting, they fly by sonar. I hear they fly by sonar. So they take what you say, I hear, and they reflect it back to you. So there's somebody here who takes everything you say, they twist it up, and they try to use it against you. There's something here like that. If you tell somebody your plans, I feel like they sabotage it or something like that. Okay, somebody here, they feel far away from you. They want to take a flight to come see you because they got a passion for you. They're looking at you from a distance. This is a different person. It's not the same one we've been talking about. Ah, yes, because some of you are wanting this new person is coming in as that Ace of Pentacles that I saw. How you really feeling? The crow, you're like, this is something of high value. It's so shiny. I like shiny shit. What? You're like, come hang out under my umbrella. This is magical. This is new. This is different than what I've had before. I like it better. That old situation had a death blow. You're ready for something new, okay? Something that comes in with truth. Somebody here practices martial arts. In the outcome, we have the tiger. You're going to follow your intuition. You're going to be bold. You're going to be brave. You're bringing your sunshine to the table. You're happy. It's as above, so below in this card, okay? You don't know everything, how the details are that it's going to unfold, but you know that it's working, and you're going to remain a mystery to those two individuals. They were just part of the framework to get you here, and you're about your action. You're about taking action. You're going for what you want, staying in your power. Let's get some more. We're going to go into some oracle cards next. We'll use the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle. Breathe with me for a minute, folks. While I shuffle these cards. All right, we're going to do the same thing we've been doing with all the other decks. All right. What else can you show us? The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess of Spirit. We talked about how in your past you've already come into your value and your worth in the Empress energy, and that's because you started focusing on your spirit. That was wise. Yeah, currently there's an emotional situation going on with the High Priestess of Water. Your intuition is being kicked up. You're seeing something. You're getting this reminder about these predatory energies, about these vampiric energies. You're getting this reminder through somebody who puts secrets here. You're getting a reminder of the value of your peace. Because somebody here is keeping secrets, and you're like, oh yeah, that's why I don't want to deal with such and such a person or situation. Okay. Below, it was my way or the highway in the past, Okay, somebody here was stuck in their ways and they didn't want to change. When they had hit a roadblock, they had to figure out how to overcome that. And I feel like this is you. You had to overcome some blockages, some roadblock in your life, okay? And that roadblock, part of what helped you overcome that is that all their works was coming to haunt them. All the things they had done was catching up to them. And the energies, again, it's telling you it's time for you to leave it alone, let it go, move on, okay? You thought that in the past, you thought the situation could have completely had hope in it, but you were unaware that this person was trying to snuff out your light, is the way I just heard it. And you brought in this, like you use your power to make something happen when you swooped in that ego energy. In other words, when you got into, you were like, okay, I know how to speak to you in the language that you like to understand. I've been trying to do it my way. Okay, we're going to pull out all the stops. I'm going to hit you with the big dogs. Okay, I got the big guns coming out. Like, I know your secrets. This is in the situation you were like, I'm going to bring something new in. It's just going to replace you. How's that? Okay. Understanding is what's coming in here. There's a sense of freedom in this card, a huge sense of freedom coming up for you. All right. You are noticing the differences between this old energy and you. Okay. And that's part of why you're so excited about the new energy. Somebody here is really focused on you. They want to take a flight. They want to come and see you. This is somebody new. With the moon, again, are you starting to have romantic feelings for somebody? But there's some things that you don't know. You're okay with that. You like shiny shit. You're okay with it because there's enough shiny shit in this to show you like, okay, there's definitely something here for me. And you're going to definitely be listening to your intuition as you move forward courageously in this experience. All right, so we're going to pull. Show me, what the heck are we talking about? What's the main thing that's happening here? What is this about for the Tarot in the Shadows tonight? This is your reading. You've claimed it. It's yours. What this is about is listening to your heart. The bottom of the deck, because you're at this new beginning. Yes, that's perfect. I love, because that's the vibe I was getting. So, you know, whether it's a new person, a new job, there's something new here. You know, take it as it resonates. Let's see, what else do we have for you, for your message tonight, for guidance. Let's get you some guidance. They said pull out the Mona Lisa cards to guide you. What's the most valuable guidance for the love and peace and happiness tribe that's resonant with this message tonight? Okay, the reverse message is, we live in a jungle. Only the strong survive. But the upright message is, living in society. I can be strong and successful, and at the same time have colleagues and collaborators. There is enough abundance for everyone to survive and thrive. Is this why there's been an argument? Because you're thriving now, and you're not just in survival mode. Somebody else hasn't figured that out yet. You're realizing how you can protect that. That's what I see there. Let's get something, guidance for you from the Soul Journey lesson cards. What is the most valuable guidance you can show for the love and peace and happiness tribe at this time? It's the most valuable guidance. Nope. Thank you. Okay, you have two. One is abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Earlier we were talking about you do believe in magic and you believe that amazing things can happen for you and that anything beautiful and amazing can really happen for you. There is nothing too good to be true for you. What else came out? Envy. I am the same as everybody but with different challenges. So listen, somebody here, they only see your glory. They don't see what you did, all the work you put in to get the glory. Honey, they are so jealous of you. That's why you're like, yeah, fuck it, just let them go. Just let them go. Yeah, I see that. They're jealous of your happiness. At the bottom of the deck is happiness. They're jealous of your happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. You're happy because you're on the right path. They're jealous because they're not on the right path. They don't feel good because they're not on the right path. They're working against themselves, I heard. All right. What else can you give guidance, most valuable guidance for the love and peace and happiness tribe at this time? Thank you. Wish upon a star, make a wish and expect the very best. I'm telling you, you know that there is no such thing as too good to be true for you. You can have it all. You wish upon a star. You ain't afraid to do that. Huh, the bottom of the deck is hello and goodbye. Hello and goodbye. It says, you'll soon see that this change will make things better. Yeah, anywhere where somebody's leaving your life right now, it's like, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. The changes that are happening are great for you. You finally get a break. You could take a rest. What should the tribe do? If they've claimed this, what should they do? What should they do? You should make sure that your preconditions are clear as you move forward in any new phase. Remember your preconditions and honor them because you've already got your power, baby. Yeah, you need to honor your preconditions. These are your deal breakers. You need to know your deal breakers in all types of situations. I'll work for this company unless that, I won't work there. I'll deal with this type of family member unless that, I won't. I'll have this partnership unless that, I won't. I'll be in this relationship unless, and then no. You know, it's just an understanding of where do you draw the line for yourself? Okay. Give some more guidance to the ones who've claimed this. What will help them the most right now? Where can they find the most assistance in this new opportunity? Where is the most assistance available for you? Okay, look. With the fairy stone, with fertility. Hi. Oh, goodness. That's so much easier. Okay. And meditation. You need to meditate on your fertility. In other words, right now is a great time for you to really focus on what you're materializing. And yes, we are using the word materializing. Self-love is at the bottom of the deck. So again, you found your self-love and your self-worth in the past. And now it's like, what do you really want to create with this? Take that time to chill and heal, to meditate, to pray. Do those affirmations. Just because they didn't work before don't mean they won't work better now, or that they, you know, they will work better now, I'm hearing, than they have in the past. Just because they didn't work before doesn't mean that they won't work again. This time it will work different because the energy is shifted, and anything you let go of is part of why. All right, let's see. What else guidance do you have for the tribe tonight? From the Oracle of Shadows and Light. What's the most valuable guidance? Okay. Fairy of the green world. The natural world needs you. Smoke some green. Drink some green. It's time to go green. You could be asked to do certain things out in nature, for nature. You could be having telepathic conversation with these trees. It's a great time to hug some trees, plant some trees, water some trees, all of that, and anything that's like that. The bottom of the deck is the Angel of Time. Working too hard. Honey, you have worked your ass off. It's break time. It's time for you to get back to nature. It's time for you to get back to your nature. All that grinding and working so hard has been tough on you. All right, so I heard, what's the next step? What is the next best step? We're going to make your next step your best step. So give me the next step for those who are resonant with this message. What is their next step? What's their next best step? Thank you. All right, what do we have? It says infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Your next best step is to acknowledge that this is fact. Like facts, man. Facts. Abundance is pouring into your life. These is facts, okay? And taking shelter, the answers are within. Again, make sure you make time and meditate. The bottom of the deck is embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. You've had a lot to be happy about. Don't get so overwhelmed with the happiness that you have to like that you end up giving up your meditation. No, meditation is part of how you got so happy. Anything or anybody that got in the way of that, like they were removed. You did something, you said something, you replaced it with something new. That new energy is turning into a whole lot for you right now. It's looking very prosperous, very abundant. I see an increase in finances here. I see somebody is receiving a visitor or some money from a distance. Yeah, it's either a person or a experience that could bring some abundance to you. So it could be both even. So this could be like you find that long distance client, right? Something like that. They come into town, they find you, who knows? It can lead to anything because there is nothing too amazing that could happen in my life. There's nothing too miraculous that I wouldn't believe that it was possible for me. I believe in miracles. I believe in magic. I believe that everything is available to me. I believe that I can have and do experience miracles every day that are natural for me because I am the child of the divine. I am a divine one here. So there's this belief in that. There is also that like understanding that anything or anybody you got in a fight, an argument, a disagreement, your paths just simply split from your past energy, anywhere where that's lingering. Don't worry, that's gonna fade out, I hear, but you did good if you moved through it and you released and you let go of trying to control and you moved on like you're where you're supposed to be. This is what we have for you for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows episode. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah. And that's all.